Welcome everyone to the third ever Game Night Rumble All Champions Edition. That's right, we got 10 former Game Night champions competing tonight in 10 different games. And for those of you who don't know how the Rumble works, here are the rules. 10 champs have been given numbers from 1 to 10. Those who have 1 and 2 will start by playing a game. If they meet the proper win conditions, which I'll explain beforehand, they gain access to the next round where the next entrant will join them. If a player performs best in a game, they will earn a pendant to be used in Game 9. If they make it that far. The last player standing once all 10 have entered will be declared the winner and the inaugural Game Night World Champion. Now, for all those people who are fans of Jen, I'm sorry, but there is no Jen. Yeah, Jen's not in this one. I don't even know where Jen is. Huh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, who's that? Jen, what are you doing here? You never won a game night besides that one you technically did, but that one doesn't count.
Figured you people would want to see and also help out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to help out, do you want to introduce the first two entrants?
Definitely.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's start with entrant. Oh, fuck. Yeah, let's start with entrant number 1.
Entrant number 1 from Massachusetts, weighing in at a very healthy weight for his height, the best-looking ginger to ever win a game night, Mac Gento.
It's Mac the Gento.
Really overhyping me, but I'll take it.
How are you doing, Mac Gento?
I'm doing all right. I'm chilling.
Nice. I'm glad to have you here. The battle for the bestie winner. You went up against a bunch of formidable opponents, including me, and then won because you were funny. I call that an absolute success.
What else is new?
All right, how you feeling tonight? You're entrant number 1.
I feel like I should be nervous, but I'm not nervous. Yeah. So I'm chilling. We're gonna see what happens.
You're only 10 games away from victory. I don't know how this could go terribly wrong.
Really can't.
All right, now back to Jen.
And entrant number 2 from Rhode Island, weighing in at a 3.6 weight GPA, the man who will make sure winter is coming and coming to you. You could have phrased that a lot better.
I know I could have. Just say his name.
Isaiah Winter Gamboa.
Woo! Isaiah doesn't have a camera, but he's in the call.
My middle name?
Yeah, your middle name is totally awesome. Winter.
You know, people at my job think my name is Winter Isaiah. Like, oh no, Isaiah Winters. They think my last name is Winters.
Really?
Yeah, because I told everyone my name's Winter.
Nice. Jen, that was lovely.
I found out my real name.
Oh, by the way, Isaiah doesn't have a camera, so instead I'm just going to stick his picture in the corner. And Jen, thank you so much for doing that, and I'll see you around, bud.
Yeah.
What a queen. So, Isaiah, Jack, you guys are starting off this very exciting Rumble tonight. And we're going to start off with a brand new game for the channel. This one's going to be extremely exciting. It's called Neural Blender the Game. So, are you guys familiar with the Neural Blender web engine at all?
No.
So, how Neural Blender works is you can type in a word to that white box, and it will create an art piece based on whatever word you give it. So, like,
that's what this is?
Yeah, it's an internet-generated work.
I do know it. I just didn't know the name of it.
Yeah, it's internet-generated
cool.
art.
I'm glad that you knew the name.
Not an NFT, though. So, like,
not an NFT.
How this game is going to work is I'm going to show you guys a piece of art that Neural Blender made for me, and you have to give me what word I used to create it. So there will be 5 different questions, and if you guys are able to get 2 each, you move on to the next round. So there's a chance of both of you moving on, but if one of you guys want to screw
first, I guess second, or like we buzz in. Like how's this work?
Buzz in with your names.
By texting you? No, saying our names.
Yeah, so you say your name. If you get it correct, you get a point. So if both of you are unable to reach 2 points, whoever has the lower score will be eliminated. If you both reach 2 points, you're both guaranteed a spot in the next round. Whoever has the most points will receive a pendant that can be used in the final game. Does it make sense?
Yeah. Is it one guess?
Yep.
1 guess each per question. There's 5 questions total. All you have to do is get 2 points and you're safe. So the first one is a place.
Isaiah.
This is Target?
I heard Isaiah's name first.
Oh, I was going to say the same thing.
Yes, it is Target, and that is a point for Isaiah.
Well, I'm sorry,
It
bro.
went, like-
I swear I didn't copy you.
Damn.
It went Isaiah, Jack is this target, and I'm like, oh gosh. That's going to sound bad on my end. All right, so 1 Isaiah, 0 Jack. There are 4 questions left. And the next one is a band.
Is this Jack?
Jack.
Smashing Pumpkins?
It is the Smashing Pumpkins. This is the art that was
I would've
created
never got
when I typed in Smashing Pumpkins. It's 1-1. All right, our third one this evening. Video game character.
Oh, Isaac.
Jack?
I heard
No,
Isaiah.
I'll take it back. No, it's okay. He can go. I don't even want to guess.
Jack.
Captain Falcon.
It is Captain Falcon.
I fucking guess. What the hell?
It mixed Captain Falcon with literal Falcon, so it is 2 Jack, 1 Isaiah.
That's what's going on. Damn, I was thinking because of the helmet.
So Jack,
But then I was like, I don't know, man.
you are guaranteed a spot in the next round no matter what. Now Isaiah, you need to get one of the next
I
2.
need to get one more.
Jack could realistically screw you over right now if he wanted to.
He could. He really could.
All right, so we move on to our 4th one. This one's a college major.
Uh-oh. Isaiah,
Isaiah?
a mathematician.
It is not math. Jack, would you like a guess?
I'm just trying to use my context clues. Accounting.
It is accounting. So Jack, you are no matter what guaranteed the pendant as well. So it is up to you if you want to
Yeah,
help
that's
Isaiah
okay,
on this
Isaiah.
last one or not.
Yep. No, he's right here. I don't.
This is our
My
5th.
brother says hi, Dylan.
Hi. This is our 5th question. Isaiah, you need to get this one right to move on to the
Yeah,
next
so
round and not be immediately eliminated from this game night. And it is a movie.
Oh, Isaiah!
Isaiah.
If this is not Sharknado, I will be very disappointed.
It is Sharknado! Woo! So that means congratulations to both of you. You both get a spot in the next round. And let me just make sure I'm recording quick before we go any further. Because sometimes it's paranoia. We are indeed recording. That is amazing. Love that for us. So, on 3, let's count down from 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
What?
It's Helen. Hello.
I was so confused.
Our first 2-time winner is in the match. The Team Deathmatch winner and the technically Game Night Unite winner. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing lovely. Thank you for having me.
Nice. Second Stonehill person, 3rd person in total. So you guys are going to be playing a game that has been around since Game Night 2 for your next game. It is Google Trends. So are you guys familiar with the Google Trends search engine at all? So if not, let me show you. So there it is. So essentially, this is a little device that lets you look up words and see how much they're trending on Google and compare them to other words. So for example, this is the trend search or the activity searches of pickles and peanuts. Don't ask me why I chose those. And currently, pickles has been more searched recently than peanuts. How this is going to work is I'm going to give you guys a word. And you guys are going to pair another word with that word to create like a 2-word phrase. And I'm going to plug in all those phrases into Google Trends and see which one is the most popular. There will be 4 questions total, and then you need to get a cumulative score of 75 or higher to move on. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. So, wait.
So,
You give us a word.
yep. And then
You give us a word. We give you a second word?
yeah, so like let's say the word's ice, you can say ice cube, vanilla ice, iced tea, ice cream. And then I'm going to plug in all your phrases into this engine. Also, you guys are going to text me your answers. So if people copy each other, you guys can use the same answer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, 75 points are needed to advance. And your first word is ocean. Whoever has the most points by the end will also receive the pendant, as long as you guys can make it over 75. And also the word can go before or after ocean.
Yes. I don't know. Oh, damn, I just realized I'm not muted.
Okay, so Jack wrote Ocean Man, the popular song. Oh, I'm using the wrong computer. Jack wrote Ocean Man, the popular song by the band Ween. And it appears no one is searching for it, according to this trend line. Isaiah said Ocean State, referring to Rhode Island. And it's doing slightly better than Ocean Man. Then Helen wrote Ocean Life, which is a good phrase. And so the final scores for this one, 37 for Isaiah, 12 for Jack, 9 for Helen. I'm going to need to write this down somewhere. I'll write it right here. J-I-H. We got 37. We got 37 for Isaiah, 12 for Jack, and 9 for Helen. Don't worry, guys. 4 rounds total to reach that 75 points. As you can tell, Isaiah's already halfway there. It is highly probable. As we move on to our next phrase, which is Nike. Pair a word with Nike to create a phrase that people may be searching for. Everyone has said shoes. So,
We wouldn't be right, that's why.
no one else said anything else. So we are just going to use Nike shoes against itself, essentially. And we're going to see how this goes. So there was a peak right here, and everyone is guaranteed... Alright, that means 45 points for everyone. Oh yeah, by the way, we're using a 90-day spectrum. So wherever the peak is amongst all of the options, it'll compare it to wherever that peak is. For some reason, there was a peak on around December. Oh yeah, early November, so that probably means a Christmas peak. So 45 points to everyone on that one. Which means Isaiah's guaranteed a spot in the next round. And at the moment, Jack has 57, Helen has 54. Jack, you need 18 points across the next 2 to advance. Helen, you need 21. Both easily reachable, but both can easily be screwed up at a moment's notice. As we move on to news, N-E-W-S. Pair a word with news that you think would be trending on Twitter. Or not Twitter, trends, like Google Trends. Why did I say Twitter? Nice.
I don't like what you're doing with your hands.
Okay, so Jack has said breaking news, which I think is just a common thing that just trends.
Yeah, that was
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Helen has said COVID news, which is very topical.
Bam, using the time.
Oh, that
Using
is
the time.
very good. Isaiah has said, what'd you say? News stations. Let's see how many people are searching.
You never know how people look up news stations near me.
All right, so Helen Helen gets 100. Jack gets 71. Isaiah has 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so at the moment, everyone is guaranteed a spot in the next round. We'll still play the 4th round just for funsies. Helen has 154, Jack 128, Isaiah 84. All right, so we move on to our final one, which is John. Pair a word with John. Also, I would like to note that this map down here says what is the most looked up thing in each state, and it looks like on this map, Connecticut, Alaska, and Hawaii are looking up COVID news more than breaking news, and I find that kind of funny. And none of them looking at news station. Ooh. All right, I'll allow that one. I'm just gonna start typing these in.
Yo, this is really important. John with an H or John with no H?
John with an H. But if you did John with no H, I still would have I would have changed it for you.
I typed my answer before I said it.
Okay, so John said John Demento, who I don't know who that is. I'm kidding. It's Jack. Long Johns for Helen. I'm gonna let you use the S because we're having a good time. And then John Lennon for Isaiah. And it looks like there was a weird peak of John Lennon on
These are all
December
sad.
8th. So 14, 4, and 0.
Yellow across the board.
All right, so that's 98 for 98. Long John's is 4, so that's 158, and 128 for Jack, which means all three of you move on because you reached over 75. But Helen gets the pendant that can be used if she makes it to the final round.
Damn.
So with that, congratulations, you guys are moving on to another game. I'm just gonna hide the sidebar real quick. Sidebar is hidden. Congrats, and we are going to count down from 3 again because that's what we do in this episode. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
One.
It's Emma, the cross-stitch bad bitch, but not bitch in a bad way, in a cool way, but she still is like a bad bitch, I guess. I'm rambling in the intro. Let's just continue.
I'm also. No, I'm not. I would say I am also a bitch, but I'm a
Stop.
people pleaser, so I cannot.
All right. Emma was the Dirty Hand Prooski winner. I think the first, actually, out of everyone in the game so far, the earliest winner.
Heck yeah.
I think I didn't know half of you. I didn't know half the people in this when she won her first game. That's how long ago it was. And our game number 3 of the evening out of 10 is going to be Pyramid Scheme, which is there anyone here who doesn't know what Pyramid Scheme is?
I don't think I'm gonna need a refresher.
Allow me to explain. So essentially, I have 6 categories here that each contain 7 words. How this is going to work is, one of you is going to receive a list of 7 words, and you have to describe them to another person in about 30 seconds. So your goal is to get at least 6 points to advance to the next round out of 14, an easily reachable score. I'm taking these off because it's too dark, and I can't see. So each of you will be the clue giver once and the clue receiver once.
Okay.
So, Jack, I'm going to let you go first because you were the first entrant. You get to pick your partner and a category.
All right. I'm going to have Helen as my partner, so we keep the Stonehill people together.
Okay.
Gang.
Alright.
And then I'm just trying to think which of these looks like the least scary. We'll do the Travis Spoken.
Okay, so, Jack, you are going to be given 7 words that have something to do with the show Survivor. And you will have 30 seconds to describe them to Helen. Also, I'm going to change... Oh, whoops. I'm changing back to a regular format. And... Wait, that's 7 words, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, Jack, when you are ready, you can start at the top of the list. You're allowed to pass if you want. Oh, I need to get the 30-second timer ready. So, when you're ready to go, you can start whenever. And as soon as Helen names it, just go on to the next one.
This is something that cavemen discovered that's really fucking hot.
Fire.
This is something that a vaccine will give you against the disease.
Immunization.
I'll allow it.
This is what you do on election day.
Vote.
This is how you make a cave lit up in Minecraft.
Torches.
This is something you did with an ice bucket in 2015.
Time! So, Jack and Helen will each get 4 points on that one. Alright, so I should mention you are not allowed to pair with the same person twice. So, Helen, pick either Emma or Isaiah to partner with for your turn.
Pick Emma.
Alright, Emma, and now pick a category as well.
Comic Con sounds fun, so let's do that one.
Okay, so, Helen, in order to move on, you need to get 2 of these. But you still kind of want to help Emma, because that's kind of dickish.
I'm gonna help anyway, of course.
Alright, so, these are things that you might see at Comic-Con, but I made the list kind of weird.
Well, Comic Con is weird, so...
Yes, exactly. Alright. Helen, here is your list. You will have 30 seconds whenever you want to start.
And I'm able to go in any order for these?
Preferably go down the list,
should
but
I
like
go
if
in
you
order?
want to pass, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
These are posable and typically kind of on the smaller side, and they represent characters in shows. Usually
Stickers, cards,
Transformers or Power Rangers
action figures.
This is where people will set up art or just have their wares
Vendor
on
tent?
display.
Table.
I'll pass for now. There's easier ones, but
Time.
Oh.
All right, so I should mention only the lowest. So you need 6 to pass, but in the event of multiple people not reaching 6, whoever has the lowest score will be eliminated. So, ooh, that was a rough one. I'm not gonna lie. So,
Do I get to know the words?
I'll reveal the rest. So the words on the list were action figures, boots, which was what you were trying to guess, cosplay, sweat, weebs, body pillows, and loot crates. That was the toughest list of the group.
Like the rest of them.
I know. I wanted to get to those because those are gonna be easier, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think
Oh
you spent about 20 seconds on action figures, which was a little bit rough. However, that was easily the toughest list of the group. So at the moment, Helen, you are in danger of elimination, and Emma, you will be partnering with Isaiah on the next one.
Okay.
All right, so pick one of the three remaining categories, which are 7-pack ab, Dylan's phase, and good old wrestling. Wait, oh, there's 4 categories left, and these or that.
I'm intrigued by these or that.
Okay, these are races and classes in Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay, I got this one. No. It's all right.
She's gonna be like, "What is green?" I'm gonna be like, "I don't know, Shrek."
All right, Emma, I'm sending you a list. By the way, Jack's remaining list was Challenge, Coconut, and Jeff.
I was so ready to say blank ball for Coconut. I'm just frustrated that didn't happen.
Alright, I just gotta get more than at least one.
All right, so at the moment, Emma has 1 point, Helen has 5, Jack has 4, Isaiah has not gone yet, so we can't really say what his score is. However, I think with Helen's score, we are guaranteeing at least 1 elimination this round, which is kind of sad.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
R.I.P.
All right, so Emma, whenever you are ready to go, just let me know.
Awesome. All right. Legolas is a Santa has blanks working in his workshop.
Oh, elves? Elves?
Bald, religious. Don't speak.
Priests? Priests?
I'm
No.
gonna skip it.
Okay.
I'm gonna skip this one too. Us. We are
Humans.
beefy rage person.
Ogres? Oh,
Close.
rage?
Class.
Time.
Yeah. Wait, what was the last one?
Barbarian.
Oh, fuck.
So Emma's final score is 3. Now,
Alright.
Isaiah, you must partner with
I'm
Jack.
confident.
Isaiah, you need at least 2 to move on.
Damn.
So you need at least 2 to move on, and you get to pick between 7-pack ab, Dylan's
phase.
Dylan's phase.
Yeah.
These are words in the name. These are words in the names of 2000s pop, punk, and rock bands.
Oh, fuck.
Not the names of the bands themselves, but just words in the names.
Oh, dope. I was about to say, he's about to give me... Yeah.
This is the most broad list, I will say.
Nice. Oh.
Also, if you want, I'm going to reveal Emma's full list right now. So, elf, monk, she skipped over rogue. Wait, did Isaiah say monk or no?
Can I go?
I'm going to reveal Emma's full list first. Elf, monk, rogue, human, barbarian was the last word that she couldn't get, wizard, and fighter.
Monk was
monk.
the
Old religious.
bald,
Oh, that
religious.
makes
no
sense. That makes
speak.
sense.
Yeah.
I said priest. Yo, I didn't hear the no speak part. I just heard bald and religious.
All right.
Okay, I can go whenever. Right?
Yes. Yeah, and you're partnered with Jack.
Wait. All right, because I know you're gonna start when I go. That animal that was shot in the zoo.
Willa.
Oh wait, sorry. Somebody's calling me for some reason. All right, I had to hang it up.
The timer's still going.
I'm gonna skip this one. Primary color that's not red or not red or blue, or yellow.
It's
Red,
yellow, blue, green.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, green. I was stupid for that one. I forgot that green's a mixed color. The opposite of plain that you would get on like a pattern for patterns, but it's not plain.
Time. So Isaiah, you got 2.
Damn, I only need 2, right?
So the final scores for that round: Jack 6, Helen 5, Isaiah 4, Emma has 3, and I think also had probably the 2 hardest categories, which I feel bad about. So Emma,
Nah, it's fine. This was on me.
I'm sorry, but you have been immediately eliminated and probably set a record of some type in the process.
Of course I did. I always do.
Not gonna lie, I did have you going all the way, but that's okay.
I appreciate the opportunity. Best of luck to all of you.
You can still hang around.
Have fun. I think my cat wants attention, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
She's literally right here, just upset with me that I haven't been cuddling her all day. So,
Have a good night, bud.
bye.
Okay, so with that in mind, that is a very sad way to end the episode, but you have all made it to episode 2, and we will see you guys in the next episode. At the moment, Jack has 2 pendants to use if he makes it to Game 9. Helen has 1, Isaiah has none. And yeah, we'll be right back with entrance 5 through 7 in part 2.